Enemy, mini, mighty, mo. Pick four Saturday lottery strategies revealed. Everybody grew up saying any, mini, mighty, mo. But what if I told you we can use that same idea with real structure to pick smart picks, threes, and pick four Saturday numbers. Let me show you how to turn a kid game into a maximum lottery strategy. Okay. Once again, my friends, if you don't know, if you never been to this station before, and my name is Corey. You know, my name is Corey. Okay, I'm a lottery expert. Okay, I'm a lottery strategist. So, a lot of people might say, "Is this a strategy, or is this something you brought up?" Well, everything is a strategy, my friend. This is not the exact lottery strategy that you used to seeing with was that one up, one down system was a that's a strategy because I showed you that. And then the what's that? The mirror numbers, okay, and the data numbers, right? And okay, so those and flip numbers. Those are exactly numbers that consist by the system. But here on the Corey show right now, I'm not going to get into that kind of system, man. This is going to be any, mini, mighty, mo system. And yes, it is truly made by the only person, me, GM Corey. Hey, Brawsy 858. How's it go? GM Corey. Yeah, okay. But let's just dive right into this system of any, mini, mighty, mo. I know this one look kind of strange, but it works, man. Not too long ago, man, I just popped the $2,600 and pick threes as well, $290, man. So what this is, man, is a lot of the system nowadays, man, with mirrors and flip numbers, man, and also with data numbers as well. Okay, because see too long ago that data number came out. Zero. Actually, it was 1001 back in January. That was a data number. But these numbers nowadays, man, they're not following what the system supposed to be taught to teach you. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I come up with a different approach of stuff now, man. Because them numbers now, the mirrors and all that stuff, every blue moon they're coming out. They changing up schemes. So you also, as a strategy, man, got to change up schemes with these how they doing stuff, man. So what? Let's jump right into it, man. Sign up this week, man. What's the day? Today is what? February the 27th? And we're not, today is February 27th. Yeah, my screen up there on Thursday, 26th, the last numbers. So we're going to start with, probably the last number was that February 26th in Illinois. And we'll also, try to do some other states too and just show you those strategies as well. We don't use this, man, right now. We're going to start with the pick fours, okay? And then we'll work ourselves into the pick threes, into the numbers, man. But let's start with a pick four number, the hardest thing there is, right? So with our any, mini, mighty, mo system, this is what we're finna do, man. We're finna start off with the Saturday night numbers, man. So the Saturday night numbers is 9241. That was a midday number. We finna hit at the same time while we consistent popping a $2,600 ringer on you right now. You know what I'm saying? At least what can happen, at least $100. We talking about a consistent number where we don't catch each week. Not no more this every blue moon or maybe once in a while. Each single week by you, your own self, advise on doing this. We don't split the system up to 4 systems, man. So we got a 9241. We finna split that 9241 up into 4 systems. So then, bam! You're going to catch the numbers, man. And only thing we need, any, many, mighty, mo, to tell us which one to use. That's all that is. You know what I'm saying? Once we find out which one we need to use, now you can use all 4 of them, waste up more money. I like to spend no more than $5. You know, if I can. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to spend $20 and just, you know, try to match the numbers up. You know what I'm saying? But if you got the money, you can do that. Okay, now let's do it. Let's go on and let's put our numbers down. Saturday numbers, right? Okay, let's start right on the sheet so you can see it. Okay, this was our Saturday numbers for Illinois. And the numbers was what? We said Illinois numbers here. Let me see. Hold up. Okay, yeah, Saturday numbers. Okay, Saturday, February 21st. You can look and check it out in your state. 9241. Okay. So we're going to split these numbers up. 924. We're going to split this number up. 941. That's your first one here. This is your second one. And then we got 924. We got 941, right? Let's see. So I'm missing something here. Okay, 924. Oh, 921. And then 241. Okay, that's the third, fourth one. Now we're going to use the eeny, meeny, mighty, mo. I know you heard that before, right? So we're using this called, well, you already know the title, eeny, meeny, mighty, mo system, right? Now check this out. We don't say this a few times and then we don't pick our numbers, right? Out of this 9241, right? So we say eeny, meeny, mighty, mo. Catch your tail up by his toe. If he holler, let him go. Eeny, meeny, mighty, mo, right? 241 is our number, right? So then we go on. Since it's a midday number, we also, you got to look at numbers like this. From 0 to 4 to 5 to 9. 0 to 4 is your high numbers. I mean, your low numbers. High numbers is 5 to 9. So we don't pick out 5 numbers, man. We don't want to play. We can play the whole 10 you want to, but you don't. I don't like doing that. So I'm going with the low numbers. 0 to 4, right? So, okay. We're going to 0 to 4. So we're going to play our numbers will be 2, 4, 1, 0, right? And then it's all depend on how you put your numbers here lined up. We just don't do like this. 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 4, right? This is our numbers right here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See if this works, right? So you see me just do this live on video, right? So that's our numbers right there, right? 2, 10, 2, 11, 20, 12, 20, 13, 20, 14, right? So let's go check it out on the system, right? So we go over here like we normally do, and we're going to check it out to see if that actually works, right? So we see down here is our number right here, 9241. That's a midday number. So we're going to look for, we'll look for another midday number, but it could also be somewhere else as well. Now look at this. We go up, you don't see it there. 4012. Is that our matching number here? 4012. We just pull this up today, man. And what we got here? 2410. Bam! Not 100, not 2600, but at least $100 in our pocket, right? Depending on how we match our numbers, right? There we go, right there. That's one of our wins right there, man. Bam! So let's go on, my friends. And we're not just looking at one number, right? That's never our theory, right? We go on to another number, right? Let's For a theory right now, man, let's go ahead and let's look at a pick 3 number. Okay, let's go to a pick 3 number. So that's what we don't do. We don't change this category up. We don't go to Illinois again. And we're going to be looking at a pick 3 number. So let's go back. And here's the numbers here, right? Okay, we got 514 that came out. So, okay. So now we're going to go here to our numbers, right? Okay, we're going to look at a Saturday number, right? What our Saturday number there shows us, right? So we got 107. And also you can look at the bottom number, wait, make sure that was the Saturday number. We got 107, we got 289, right? As our number, right? Down there at the bottom, right? So yeah, we got our Saturday night number, right? 107, right? And we got that number right there, 289. So okay, let's start these numbers up, man. So you see me doing this lively with you, right? So you see me doing that lively with you. Let's start with the 107, man. Let's put our 107 down. That's our Saturday number. Okay. So we're gonna start 107. That's our number, right? That's our Saturday pick 3 number, right? All right, and then this is February 21st, right? 2026, right? So what we don't do first? We don't do our same thing here. 1017. We're going to say 07, and we're going to say, let's go back and check some dates here. Okay, we're gonna go back on some dates in Massachusetts. Okay, yeah. They had a double number 2233 on the Saturday number, and they had 6545. Okay. A lot of times with these numbers here, man, I'm not going to stress about the triple numbers like that. You know, you keep from stressing about triple numbers, and you try to get the lower numbers there. So here we got 2645. Okay, we don't try to these lower numbers for lower numbers, right? We'll look at to see how that goes for a Saturday number, right? Okay, so we don't put down our Saturday Massachusetts number 2645. Okay, that's our 2645, and now we don't break this into half. 264, 265. What we got? We got 245, and we got 645. And we're do our any, mini, mighty, mo on this. Any, mini, mighty, mo. Have to tell about 2. If you have to let them go, any, mini, mighty, mo. 645. We don't go with this time with these numbers. We don't go with a high number. We don't go with the high number 6. 6, 4, 5, 7. 6, 4, 7, 8. 6, 4, 5, 9. Okay, so we go with the higher numbers here, and we're gonna see if that works. Okay, so we go back here, and we'll go to Massachusetts, right? And that's our Saturday numbers that we went for down below. So we're gonna see if our numbers show up. Okay, and we look for below numbers as well. And what we look at, we see 6545, right? And 6455, right? 6455, right? And what we see over here, bam, we caught it. 6455, bam. Woo! So how much money we would have had? Would have had $200, my friends. $200. Bammo. And it hits low, just like I said right here. Low numbers. And what was the number here? See, I don't like triple numbers, man. There was triple numbers trying to play that early up front, like you see like this. I didn't. Well, okay. So these were Saturday numbers, right? So the number I went with was this number down here, the below numbers, right? Because I didn't like so much of these double numbers so much. Sometimes, I don't like them, man. So I like these better, Not saying they couldn't showed up, but bam, you see, I had 2645, and I went with the 645 number from Any Mini Mighty Mo, and then what happened? My number came out 6545, right? Bam. You just seen it on cameras, man. Right there. Bam. $200, right? Woo! So, trying the Any Mini Mighty Mo system, baby. This is Corey. Lottery Export Standards, man. I won 2,600 this week. And I went winning hundreds and $200 a lot. So you just see me perform in a new city without even putting anything down, baby. I just perform. And plus, I just told you your numbers for this week in Massachusetts. So let's go over the new numbers that you need to plan this week, my friend. These are the new numbers that you don't play for this week at Massachusetts. They haven't showed up yet, but they should be coming out this week. 70, 70, 10, 70, 11, 70, 12, 70, 13, 70, 14. Mini Mighty Mo. Woo! Let's catch a Tyler by his toe. Catch him, baby. Woo! And this is the new system that just came up today, my friends. Thank you. And that's the Cosby's. Now that's the Living Singles. Let's win some money, baby. And I'm out of here. Woo!